Now that the New York Knicks have brought home the 2026 NBA championship, it's clear that Jalen Brunson is carrying something extra, and it has nothing to do with the trophy. Because now that the confetti has settled, old clips are resurfacing. Clips of analysts and media personalities who went out of their way to doubt him, dismiss him, and write him off entirely.
One of the 10 best point guards in basketball. Maybe he's 10. So yeah, I don't think it's going great for the Knicks, bro.
Jalen Brunson is a nice player. Hope the brother comes, hope he gets paid. But the Knicks are acting like he's KD. I'm going to repeat, Jalen Brunson.
But it is not going to be the type of player that elevates them into contender status.
But again, I don't think this is a move that puts them into playoff contention automatically.
As much as I like his game, there's got to be more for the Knicks.
But at the end of the day, they don't have a dude. You got to have a dude. You got to have a 1A dude. And they're missing that at the end of the day if we're just getting down to brass taxes. Sorry.
I didn't want to disagree with Becky today, but they do have their dude.
Who?
Jalen Brunson.
No, he's too small.
But here's the thing, and that's
Didn't they say about you?
But you know what?
They say that about you. You're a Hall of Famer.
You know what?
I got a philosophy. Can I say my philosophy?
Go ahead.
If your best player is small, you're not winning. John Stockton, Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, you could go down the list. Steph Curry is the only
But he's not that small. He's not that small. He's like 6'3".
But also, though, I mean, he's the greatest shooter to ever walk the planet. He's in an outlier class.
Okay.
She is right. History says she is right.
Now that the New York Knicks have brought home the 2026 NBA championship, it's clear that Jalen Brunson is carrying something extra, and it has nothing to do with the trophy. Because now that the confetti has settled, old clips are resurfacing. Clips of analysts and media personalities who went out of their way to doubt him, dismiss him, and write him off entirely. And one of the loudest voices in that crowd was Stephen A. Smith. The moment the Knicks signed Jalen Brunson, Stephen A. took to ESPN and made his feelings known, saying Brunson wasn't Kevin Durant, wasn't the answer, and wasn't going to bring a championship to New York. He said it with full confidence on one of the biggest platforms in sports media. Well, Brunson just proved every single one of those words wrong, and now he's not letting anyone forget it. Just watch his body language sitting next to Draymond Green in that clip that's been making the rounds. Draymond has had his own comments about Brunson over the years, and you can see it written all over Jalen's face. That quiet, unbothered energy that says, "You doubted me, and I remember."
Apologize to Jalen Brunson. The reason I apologize to Jalen Brunson is because I think he's about to go on to win the NBA Finals. And I don't know that I'm going to have the opportunity to see him face to face. And I wanted to say it to his face. And the reason I said that is because I've been very critical of Jalen Brunson. Just not thinking that, hey, man, he's this 1A guy that, and here's the thing what y'all have to understand about me. When I say 1A, what I'm saying is no matter what team you go to, you're the guy. A la Steph Curry, a la LeBron James, a la Luka Doncic, Kawhi. Like, there's only really 5 to 7 1As in all of the NBA. And so it's never like a shot like y'all try to make it at Jalen Brunson. I just think there's only like 5 of those guys that no matter what team you put them on, they're the best. That's 1A to me. That's 1A. Needless to say, I've been very critical. And I think he, last night, take a 3-1 lead. I think they're on their way to a championship.
But it didn't stop there. Brunson went a step further with Stephen A. He pulled up on him directly, and Stephen A. had no choice but to address it live on ESPN. The very same platform he used to question Brunson's ability is the same platform where he had to sit down and apologize. First, let's go back and watch the original clip that's been resurfacing online, the one where Stephen A. went in on Brunson when he first joined the Knicks.
I'm tired. Y'all. I'm so tired. I slept 2 hours last night. 2 damn hours of tossing and turning, of staring at my ceiling. On the night that the NBA draft was held in New York City, Barclays Center, A night in which the New York Knicks had the 11th overall pick in the NBA draft with a ton of holes to fill, with shooters and point guards and rim protectors all over the board. My New York Knicks came away with nothing. Nothing at all. Trading their first round pick away. And for what? To go all in on clearing cap space in hopes of signing Jalen Brunson? Look, I mean, Jalen Brunson is a nice player. Hope the brother comes, hope he gets paid. But the Knicks are acting like he's KD. I'm going to repeat, Jalen Brunson. The Knicks just hired this man's father as an assistant coach. This is what you do to recruit a player in college. This is what you do at Kentucky. But the Knicks are an NBA franchise, at least they're supposed to be. But they've only been out of the first round once since 2001. Once. Missed the playoffs entirely in 16 of the past 21 seasons. Haven't won a damn championship since 1973. I was 5 years old, damn it. 5. So I'm tired. I'm very tired. And Jalen Brunson isn't the answer.
Now here's Stephen A. Smith's response, face to face with Jalen Brunson, owning what he said on live television.
Let me confess on national television.
Here we go. Second confession you got on national television.
I was telling them, nobody trolls me better than you the way that you do it, because when, last year when y'all beat Boston, I'm on the court and he just walks up to me and looks me in my face and goes, I'm not going to even say anything, and just walked away. That's what he does, because he remembered that I doubted the brother when he was coming out of Villanova. He was in Dallas. I said, all right, the brother can play, but we getting him here in a 4-year deal in 2022. I'm like, what, this is not Kevin Durant. What the hell we going to do? He, in his own way, he reminds me of this
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
And it's automatic. It's because me and Pops go back over 30 years. National television. Owe this man an apology. What I'm saying? I am grateful for what you have done for this city, what y'all have done for this city, and you won't be hearing any more doubts from me, my brother. You're a champion.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But thank you.
And look, that apology didn't come from nowhere. You can connect the dots pretty easily. Brunson almost certainly made it clear that a private message or a quiet phone call wasn't going to cut it. If you slandered someone's name in front of millions of people, you don't get to apologize in a text. Brunson essentially forced the conversation into the open, and Stephen A. had to deliver that apology the same way he delivered the criticism, publicly, on air, in front of the same audience. That takes a certain kind of confidence, and honestly, respect is due to Jalen Brunson for handling it exactly like that, because these media personalities have been getting away with tearing players apart for years with zero accountability. They build careers on bold takes, and when those takes age badly, they move on like it never happened. Brunson didn't let that slide. Hopefully, more players will start doing the same.